Are we done? Did we just do this?
Yeah,
More cozy group. You can actually see.
now we got to think what we're going to ask. Now I actually have to, what are we going to ask? What haven't you been asked today? Can you think of anything you haven't been asked today?
I've been asked about a lot of my current players. To be honest with you, I've been asked a lot about how we're going to replace the guys who left. Not much about Mitch Hyatt, Dion, Kendall Joseph, Austin Bryant, Cleveland. Nobody's really asked me about those guys, so I'm sure that's coming at some point. Hugel,
You talked at great length last season about how hungry that group was from day one and how focused they were. How do you keep this group? I know you have a lot of young guys who didn't really play a lot last season, and I'm sure they're hungry, naturally for their own success. But how much of a challenge is it to keep these guys hungry after reaching the ultimate goal?
Yeah, it really hasn't been very hard. For us, y'all hear me say all the time, we start over, and we're fortunate we've got good leadership. We've only got 6 seniors on scholarship. We've got 27 juniors on scholarship. And those 27 guys have played in 30 games in 2 years, in 2 national championships. Won one, lost one, so they understand what it takes. And so really relying on that group. And then we've got a good group of sophomores, 21, 22, those guys. So really counting on those guys plus the 6 seniors to lead the young guys that are kind of coming in, some of those guys that were redshirted last year that we're expecting to help us out. I think the biggest thing is, like I said, we start over. When we go out and mat drills at 5:30 in the morning in February, there's nobody in there patting us on the back about, oh, good job, you won the national championship. I mean, it's just competing and getting after it. And you don't do that and go through that unless you're really committed. And then we just start over. We reevaluate everything, and we'll have our big coaches meetings here starting next week, and we'll go through the program as if nobody knows anything about it. They all just fell out of the sky to get here, to make sure that we all understand who we are and what it takes. So I think that we've done a good job from that standpoint. Our leaders have done a great job. And then, to be honest with you, y'all really helped me out a ton. Y'all made it easy because all spring and all summer, everybody just talks about the guys that are gone. So that really, to me, creates a great hunger for a lot of these kids that I got, and I think gives us a great edge. We got a lot of guys that kind of sitting in the back of the room going, hey, you know what, I was recruited too, so they're eager to go prove that they're ready to take that next step and have that big role. You got a guy like Justin Faustinelli, nobody's asking about our center. He's a 4th-year junior, had a great spring, really excited about it. And, you look at our 3 running backs, we got 3 really good backs, and people still talking about Wayne Gone. And, these guys are eager to, because they had a role on our team last year. But now these roles are going to be bigger for a lot of these guys. And there's an excitement and a sense of urgency that I really, really like. Because, hey, they all have their own individual goals as well. But it's been we hold them accountable. We go through our steps in our program that we believe in. And when it comes time to play, we'll be ready, It's not any different than it was last year. We're going to control what we control. We're going to prepare our tails off every week to play our best game that we can possibly play. And if we do that for 12 weeks, when it's all said and done, I think we'll get more good results than not.
Coach, is there now one of those guys that you think could step up?
Absolutely. He's big, strong, fast, high character, great integrity, high football IQ. He's a sophomore now. He's not a freshman anymore. He's kind of paid his dues, and he has worked extremely hard. I'm really, really proud of him. He's an incredibly committed guy to our program, and he's one of those guys that could eat this microphone right here. He's so hungry to go play, and I love that. Love it.
You mentioned Hugel. He told me this week he got denied 2 or 3 times before he finally got a tryout with you guys. I mean, we knew you went from walk-on to starter, but I mean, his journey's even more atypical than that.
Yeah, we didn't know anything about him. I didn't know anything about him in high school. He actually came to Clemson, and he came to our tryout in the fall, but we didn't have a spot that particular. But we liked him enough, and so he came back in the spring. So he did a good job in the spring. So we told him that there was a good chance we'd bring him out in the fall, but we weren't sure if it would be when school starts or the 105. But we wrote his name down, kind of put him in our inventory, if you will. And we had one of our kickers got in trouble that summer, and so it was like, all right, hey, you're coming in the 105. And we had just him and one other guy, and he just came out and won the job, and the rest is history. It's a great credit to him for his belief in himself, his perseverance, and even though he didn't make it the first time out, he didn't give up or anything like that. He continued to train, and then came back that spring, and we were like, all right, this kid, we're going to want him on the team. And again, we have one of the dumbest rules we got right now in college football is we can't bring our whole team in. It makes zero sense to me. So we got 120 guys that grind all summer, and then we got to tell 15 of them, hey, you can't come out. You got to wait till school starts. But he was one of those guys that originally was going to come out when school starts, and then brought him in the 105. And he's had 2 really, really productive years for us. So proud of Greg.
Coach, with the quarterback situation, you said after spring that Kelly would get the job if you guys lined up the day after spring practice ended. What can he do, and really the 3 other guys do, to kind of impress you as soon as fall camp starts? What do you want to see that they've done in their time off?
Well, I mean, it's really not just when you start fall camp. At the beginning of fall camp, they've got to show me that they've got ownership of the system. I mean, what we put in the spring, they have to own that. If they don't, then they didn't put the work in this summer. It'll be very obvious, but I know that's not the case. I know these guys work their tails off. But whoever wins the job has got to be a guy that shows that he has a great command of what we're doing, can execute what we're asking him to do, has a great understanding of the decisions in the run game, makes good decisions, makes others around him better, provides leadership and poise that we need. And there's a lot of things that go into it. He's got to get the job done, and he's got to be consistent. He can't be, hot, cold guy. We got to have a consistent performer at that position. And so I'd rather have a guy that's a very consistent performer than a guy that's maybe got a little more talent, that's hot, cold. You can't win with those guys. So that's all we're looking for. And we have a starting point when we get into camp. As I said, coming out of spring, Kelly is going in as the first team guy. He's earned that, and definitely today gives us the best chance. But man, we got a lot of work to do. We got a whole month camp.
How do you see the Florida State rivalry kind of evolve in your time there at Clemson? And is it a big deal now than it was a week ago?
I probably have to ask somebody that's maybe there before me or whatever. But this will be my 15th year at Clemson, so this will be the 15th just dogfight. They're all tough. Every game that I've ever been in at Florida State has been a very challenging game, very difficult. We've won our fair share of them, but we hadn't won many down there. We had a couple heartbreaks, but we were able to break through this year and find a way to get it done. It's a great rivalry, and, especially when you're in the same division. And at least the last 8 years that I've been the head coach, the winner of that game has won the division.
Coach Fisher told me the game's in November, once again late in the season this year. Coach Fisher told me that his feeling is with a rivalry like that, he'd like to see it the same week every year. Do you have
Yeah, he comes from the same background as I do, and spending many years in the SEC. I was in the SEC for 13 years, and he was in there for a long time as well. And that's one thing I do like about the SEC is you have some traditional games. At Alabama, third Saturday in October, you know what it is. When you're playing Auburn, when you're playing some of these bigger games, and it's the same thing. Florida, Georgia, Auburn, Georgia. I mean, there's lots of and that's one thing in our league. I think we can probably look at maybe maybe do a little better job. There's a lot of things that go into it, and I guess with Notre Dame in the mix too. You know, you'd love to see Florida State, Miami have a consistency of Florida State. But, you know, that stuff's easier said than done when you got 14 teams. But I know that's one of the things that I think the SEC has done a really good job of establishing those traditional game days.
When you look at the winner of that game and what they've accomplished, do you feel like it's one of the most important games in the season in college football, the Florida State-Clemson game? Jimbo was saying it's right there, one of the most important games in the country.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about two teams that have won the national championship in the last few years here, and we played for 3 of them. So yeah, that game has been incredibly meaningful because again, it's determined the division winner, and the division winner gets to play for the ACC title. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since the other division was won.
Y'all won, or Florida State or Clemson's won 6 straight. 6
straight. So yeah, it's been from a national standpoint. It's been a huge game. It's always going to be a huge game, really, to be honest with you. I don't care what the records are, Clemson, Florida State. But over the last several years, it has been a very nationally relevant game.
You got a challenging
your defense. What do you guys have to do to fix the holes in the fan lab? Everybody, you have a lot of holes on the defense. What do you have to work on to make it better like last year?
Our defense?
Yeah.
Well, I think we had a really good year defensively, but we need to cut down on our big plays. Although we improved in that area from 15 to 16, we still got some work to do there. I'd like to see us improve with our red zone defense, especially with the touchdown percentage. Definitely have some room for improvement there. And then we were atrocious in our pass interference system.
What is one thing you enjoyed last year with winning the championship? What's the coolest thing you went to? Like all the different, the White House. What is the coolest thing in your mind that was the coolest thing?
I mean, probably going to the White House. I mean, that was a pretty cool experience to get to go to the Capitol, and that was knowing that you're representing, the championship. That was a pretty neat experience. But I've had a chance to do a lot of fun things. Going to the Grand Ole Opry the night after the national championship, and Urban Meyer handed me the crystal ball. That was pretty cool. At our coaches convention, so we got a chance to do a lot of neat things.
You've got a challenging September.
So much, you worked so hard to get there. This offseason, what was the biggest difference just in how you worked with the team, or was there any difference?
No. We just started over, and we go about our business. We always tweak things that we learn as far as things that we think we can do better. We do a very extensive self-evaluation of all our program, but ultimately we've got a very we got a plan that we believe in, a formula for excellence, and we just apply that each and every year.